Hey guys, uh, if you're new here, my name is Melissa and I do all sorts of stuff. Mainly cleaning videos, some cooking videos, organizational videos, decorating videos, just all over the place type of videos. So anyway, welcome to my chaotic mess, and today we're going to start the day by going through all my clothes. Welcome to my chaotic mess. Got ready for today and had to dig through the abyss to find something I've not worn in a long time, which is this shirt. I've worn the pants, but which was the shirt, and I realized that after winter, after Christmas, because we went to Indiana for Christmas, so I had to go all the way and get all the winter clothes that I would normally wear and took them up there, and nothing got put back the way it was. It's just been kind of all over the place and then I've gotten new stuff and crap like that. So we're going to go through this and we're going to be doing two different types of piles. If they have sizes on them and I'm not keeping them, they're going into a pile for thread up. If they don't have sizes on them and I'm not keeping them, they're going into a pile for donations. I've read through some of thread up's requirements. One of them is it has to have a size tag on it. So we might run into a lot of issues there because tags really bug me. So I tend to be one to rip the tags out. And I guess in the future I'm going to stop doing that because I guess it's not really good for reseller, right? Because people want to know what size they're buying. And I'm obviously not just going to throw clothes away that are in perfectly good condition. I've donated tons of clothes over the years. And I really start to wonder what happens to the clothes with no size tags on them. Do they just throw them away? I don't know. So, but I can't send them to thread up. They won't accept them. So yeah, anyway, I said so many times. We're going to start at the back of the closet and work our way forward to the pants and skirts. And we're getting rid of anything I have not worn in a year or more, and anything that I don't ever really see myself wearing again. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get started. All right. I will wear this. I thought I had already gotten rid of it, to be honest with you. So these two are definitely get rid of. I've worn them. Oh man. Okay, good. It has a size tag. I've worn this one once. I've worn this one once. I don't know what I was thinking. I bought these two dresses since moving to Florida. This one's not so bad. It's kind of lightweight. I'm going to have to think on it. I'll think on this one. This one for sure is super heavy, hot, miserable to wear down here. And I never go up to Indiana during the fall time, which I consider this more of a fall color dress. So I'm going to get rid of it. Thread up is where it's at. But this one is lightweight. I wore it once. You know what? We're going to get rid of it. I haven't worn it in the last year, so we're going to get rid of it. I actually bought that in 2020. This jacket I haven't worn. I will wear. We don't really have much need for jackets down here, but this would be a good one to take up to Indiana. During like the spring, fall time. So, well, we'll keep this one. This is my mom's. I'm not getting rid of it. I will probably own this until the day I die. So, but I'll never wear it. It's my mom's, and I'm pretty sure my mom was wearing that the day she passed away. So anyway, so this was definitely a necessary evil. You're gonna see that I basically get rid of everything. And I know a lot of you are gonna be like, oh my god, what are you gonna wear? I'm planning on slowly buying new pieces that to work into my wardrobe. Um, as of now, I tend to wear a lot of the same things anyway, just because I don't really leave the house very often. Um, so like wearing just loungy clothes is normal for me. And I don't really get dressed up for videos. So, um, yeah, I just need to keep a few nice things around, which I did keep a lot of nicer shirts, but, and I kept some jeans because I'll occasionally wear jeans, but yeah, for the most part, I got rid of a lot, and you're gonna see that later on. I actually decided because I know in this I say I'm just got to get a box. It's later on in the video I say I just got to find a box big enough to put it all in. But I actually decided like I'm gonna hold on to them until October, and I'm gonna let my sister-in-law go through them. She's a lot smaller than me, but like the I don't know how else to say it. Um, Well, I even think some of my shirts would be too big on her, but she's larger chested. So I think some of the shirts will fit her just fine. Plus, the dresses would probably fit her just fine. So I'm going to let her go through all of the stuff and see if she wants any of it before I just totally give it to ThreadUp to sell. The reason I'm going to try to sell it first is because, well, as you see, that's a lot of clothes, and I don't mind buying clothes from ThreadUp. So I know I'm pretty sure they give you credits, and so you use the credits to buy stuff from ThreadUp, so that you don't actually make cash back. They give you credits, so if that makes any sense. Um, and again, I've bought clothes from ThreadUp before, so I don't mind buying some outfits from ThreadUp. That'll be fine. So that's one of the reasons, because as you'll see, because we're not there yet, um, I'm getting rid of a lot, and honestly, it just I would look at something and be like, "There's no joy. There's no joy. There's no joy. There's no joy." And like some of the shirts I put in the very back of the closet are sentimental things, like from my niece's band days, or a shirt that my dad bought me that says something about daddy's girl or something like that. And of course, my mom's jacket. Um, I forget what else I put back there. Oh, there's a Stitch shirt that I put back there. It was always my mother-in-law bought it for me. It was turned into a goal shirt. I'm pretty sure she bought it in the junior section because I did try it on. It claims it's a 3X, but I tried it on and it's definitely not a 3X. But I decided I'm just going to see if my niece wants it. It might be a little big on her, because when I say that it's definitely not a 3X, I would say that it's an adult large, is what I would guess if I had to pick a size for it. So I'm going to see if my niece wants it. If not, then I will probably throw it into the pile to be sold. So, but yeah, that's it, guys. That's, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm doing this late at night like normal. It's almost 1 in the morning, and I had started editing this video this morning, and I just never got around to finishing it, and I really want to get it finished so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, which is the day before this video goes up. So if you are watching this come Monday, just know that I'm doing this with a lot of love for you guys. That is the pile of get rid of. Actually, there might be more here. Just have to look, because I started putting stuff in there. I gotta make sure they got sizes on them. This one doesn't, it's TU, so. This one doesn't, so. Alright, yep, that's it. This is the pile. And now I just gotta find a box big enough to put all this in. I wasn't expecting to get rid of this much stuff, but alright, so this is now the pile of stuff I'm keeping, minus what's out in the garage. That I'm pretty sure I'm keeping everything that I just washed, but we'll see. I have these pants, plus the ones I'm wearing, plus I have a few out in the garage. All these are dresses. I have a few out in the garage. Tank tops, t-shirts, and then either long sleeve and sweaters. And then back there, I have my 4th of July thing, and then a bunch of sentimental shirts. So, yeah, it looks like I am in need of a wardrobe, which I will be slowly purchasing things to put back into my closet. But it feels good to get rid of stuff that I no longer feel attached to and will probably never wear again. And only keep things that I will most likely wear again. I only kept one long sleeve shirt for when I go up north, because most of the time I wear things like this, the cardigans, and a short sleeve shirt, because I get hot real easy. But yeah, I kept things that didn't have sizes on them as well, and eventually I'll probably get rid of them because some of them I don't care for. Well, this one, I ripped the size tag out a long time ago. It used to be up here. This is from Torrid, but it used to be up here, and it like showed under the mesh, so I got rid of it for vanity reasons because it showed through the mesh. So but I've had this shirt, God, since 2015, maybe before that. So yeah, that's my closet now. So we got the closet cleaned out, and now it's time to head to my first pain injection appointment. So I get my first shot today. I can't remember where he said we're going to start, so I'll talk about it afterwards. Alright, just finished with my injections. They did my hips today, and then Thursday I have another appointment to do my neck. Told me to give it roughly 3 to 5 days for the medicine to kick in. So we'll see how I feel then. So fingers crossed that this does something for me, because when I tell you that I've been miserable and my hips been getting worse, I really do mean it. Unlike, you know, what the other side tends to believe, I really am miserable. So I need to go get gas, and then I'm gonna grab something to eat, and then we're gonna go to the Dollar Tree. And that is the plans as of now. I'll be back with y'all. All right, so I'm home. I've been home for a couple hours. I'm supposed to take it easy today. Of course, you know, I don't know how easy I can take it since Monday is usually my catch up on everything else day, because I don't normally do anything on the weekends. Son of a gun. And so this is hard for me to even get to. I need to figure out something else to do with the hangers. That's why I don't use this as a hanging rack anymore. That's why we have this situation over here now. Well, part of it anyway. Okay, so these are just gonna have to sit there. I didn't fold those. Alright. I'm going to close this because I need to get the clothes over. And we're going to move the camera, and I'm going to empty I feel like I'm like right on top of you guys. We're going to empty the dryer. I need to get those I need to get those clothes folded or hung up, and then we need to move on into the kitchen and get the dishwasher unloaded, and the little bit of dishes I have loaded, and then start cooking dinner. Yeah. And while the hamburger is cooking, I am going to finish processing the rest of the hamburger, get those in food saver bags. I might have to do the dishes after I do the hamburger, because it's almost 5 o'clock. So when I say I came home, I went to the Dollar Tree. I was gonna go to Big Lots, changed my mind, but I went to the Dollar Tree, came home, and I've just been sitting here for about 2 hours now. And yeah, I gotta get this done today, and then we'll figure it out. I need to get the clothes off my bed. I'll probably go put them on the guest room bed until I find a box big enough to put them in.
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all. How could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. You couldn't keep the door shut, and now the frostbite's creeping in. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I fell into a big black hole. It got me stone cold. Wizard of Oz can't undo what I've done. Completely out of luck this time. I'm stuck in reverse. I gotta get away now, but I can't seem to take the lead. Oh baby, how could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. Still, I find myself hoping that you'll find your way back to me. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I fell into a big black hole. It got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. It got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. Got me stone cold.
I also had this big old thing of hamburger. I really did need to get processed. I don't like to let things like this sit in the fridge too long because it tends to start to sour, and then it's not as good when you throw it out, or throw it out. Oh my lord, I can't talk. Thaw it out later on in life. So, you're gonna look at this. You're probably thinking I'm weird. I honestly do get a measuring tape out. I look at how many pounds it says it is, and this one is 10 pounds, so I should be able to get 10 sections out of it to have 1 pound segments. I could just buy a scale. That would, work too. But I honestly just look at how long the tube is. Also, real quick, I don't buy meat like this unless I can see it. So if it's in a packaging, like a tube packaging like this, where you can't see the meat, I don't buy it. I bought this at, it was either Sam's Club or BJ's. And the reason we bought it is because we could see, it was Sam's Club. And we always try to buy like the 90-10 meat. When we can. 80-20 is fine as well. We won't go less than 80-20, just personal preference for us. But anyway, I use the measuring tape to see how long it is, and then I take that number and divide it by 10 because that's how much or how many segments I need, and then I go through and I cannot think today. I put the mark at the inch mark where I need to cut. So that's what I'm doing with that. Oh my God, like you can't see that. Oh my Lord. But not only am I tired, you guys, I am hot. Our electric bill, I don't know if you live in Florida, you've probably experienced this as well, but the electric cost in Florida has like skyrocketed. Our electric bill used to be around, from what my husband said, was $220 a month, which might seem high to some people, but again, we live in Florida. It's hot. The air conditioners work overtime. These windows in this house are shit. I'm sorry. I try to watch my language when I do videos. I really do apologize for the bad language. But anyway, the windows suck in this house. Plus we have a pool. So the electric is usually around $220, and my husband came home from work, turned the air up to 74, and said the electric bill was $300 this month. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, I'm going to sweat to death. In this room where my computer is, it is technically considered a Florida room, and does have air coming to it, but only one air vent for this really big room, and it just does not circulate very well. It is hot in this room, so hot. Um, but what was I saying? Right. So I got acclimated to the in the living room, and so I turned it up to 75. And I don't think it's going to do any good in here. So we're talking about buying just a stand-up fan, but we're actually talking about moving too. There's a lot of things going on, and I'm going to have to just make a sit-down video one day and discuss things with you guys. Again, I am making a video about something, but that video won't come out until I have all the details. And then again, I know I just dangle so many videos in front of you guys. I don't know what else that I was gonna say. What else am I doing? Oh, I'm cooking dinner in this segment too. We're making spaghetti this night, and we love spaghetti, and we don't really eat it very often anymore. When we when we were, I know this is gonna sound really bad to some people, but when we were really poor, we ate a lot of spaghetti, and a lot of times it was meatless spaghetti because we couldn't afford the hamburger. But noodles and pasta sauce, and it wasn't Prego like we prefer. We would always buy like store brand pasta sauce, unless we got lucky and could find Prego on sale. And we ate a lot of spaghetti back then. So when we started to be a little bit better off, we started eating less spaghetti. But every now and then we just really want spaghetti, and I'll make spaghetti. So there's other things we ate a lot of when we were dirt poor that we don't really eat a lot of now. And it's just because we ate so much of it that I've lost the desire for it. I don't know if any of you guys have ever experienced that. One of the things we have started incorporating back into our meals every now and then is macaroni and cheese. And I buy the good kind. Well, good to me. I buy the Kraft mac and cheese. Of course, I want to try Canadians because there's this Kraft dinner, and everyone says they taste different, but they honestly look the same. So I just want to taste to see if there's a difference. I don't know. But yeah, I like the Velveeta macaroni and cheese too, but again, when we were dirt poor, we were buying like the 20-cent macaroni and cheese, and we would eat a lot of macaroni and cheese when we were dirt poor too. We didn't eat a lot of vegetables. We ate really bad back then, and it's probably why we gained a lot of weight. So it is what it is, but you live, you learn, you get loves, right? Anyway, I think I'm about to start talking again, so all right. So I'm waiting for the spaghetti noodle water to boil so I can put the noodles in. The oven is preheated, waiting for the bread to go in. The hamburger for the sauce is already done. I just have to throw that in with the noodles and then put the sauce in. And dinner will be done. I am going to sit down until that water starts boiling because I'm supposed to take it easy today, and I have not done so, and my hip is really starting to hurt. So maybe next time I should listen, but I have a lot to do regardless of what you guys think. Yes, there are a lot of days that I literally don't do anything because I hurt so bad, but that just piles on to my plate the next time I have energy. If I could just get to the point where I could stay caught up and only have to do a little every day, life would be so great. But because there are some days where I literally have so much trouble even getting out of bed, I don't know if anytime in the near future, if that's going to be a possibility. But hopefully, this pain management doctor can figure something out, some sort of regimen to help with the pain, and I can get on some sort of daily routine rather than having some days just wasted because it hurts too much to do anything. All right, so last little push. You guys need to let me know, should I start putting more music in again? Because I've noticed I've been doing less music, a lot more talking. Obviously, once the holidays get closer, there will be a lot more music because there will be a lot more content that I need to like get out quicker. Also, I'm debating, because I'm not a vlogger, but I'm debating doing Vlogmas. And it might not be a vlog style video every day, but it'll be some sort of video every day. Would you guys let me know? I mean, I'll do a poll if I need to, but should I do Vlogmas this year? So that'd be from December 1st to December 25th. Post a video every single day. Let me know, because, if it's something no one wants to see, I'm not going to post. Obviously, if we're still doing our Let's Get Real videos, then we will do our normal Friday live session, and that'll be, I can't talk, that'll be the video for on Fridays. Regardless, will be the live. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do Vlogmas, and I will do that. Again, I'm not a vlogger, so I might try to throw in a couple vlogging style videos in, but I used to be a vlogger. That's the sad part. And now, like, I was doing a video clip today for an upcoming video, and I didn't have my tripod because we were at the old house, and so I was walking around holding it, and I'm like, how did I used to do? And I used to use an actual camera. So back then, when the Cybershot was a good camera, that's what I had. And now, you can't get a good camera for less than $600 apparently. I don't know. I looked at cameras, and I have a camera in my save for later part of my Amazon cart. But I think I decided I'm just going to get the newest Apple phone when it comes out in September and upgrade it to the terabyte storage so I could record more and not have to worry about storage capacity, because I don't have a lot of storage on my actual computer right now. I am looking at getting a new computer. I want a desktop computer, but I also want something where I can, if I'm going to be traveling, I can easily throw a couple like, that's why I want to use my phone as storage, so I can throw clips on the laptop from my phone and edit them while we're out on vacation or something. Anyway, I want to go ahead and thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment any questions, concerns, recipes, you know the drill, down below. Oh, also, this week's Friday, Let's Get Real, we're talking about past jobs and what we liked about and disliked about them, and we're spilling some tea. If you have any questions, or you want to comment or leave a story about a past job of yours, leave it down below. If you're not able to make it to the live, we'll be reading on air on the live. So yeah. But anyway, guys, again, thank you for watching. Thumbs up, comment down below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.